Please join me in welcoming to the stage our director, Professor Dowling.
Welcome to our show. We're so happy to see you here tonight. I'd like to thank everyone who contributed to this production, but I also want to keep the running time to 1 hour and 45 minutes without intermission. So suffice to say, this production would not be possible without the support of the BMCC administration, the Tribeca Performing Arts Center, and the Department of Speech Communication and Theater Arts. I must, though, shout out Ms. Elizabeth Butson, whose generous support for our work allows us to create experiences for students that help them grow as artists and as human beings. And that extends to you, the audience, because we do it for you at the end. You understand? We wouldn't be able to be learning how to really do theater work if we didn't also present it. So thank you for being here. And if you enjoy the show, please tell your friends and family. We have 3 more performances left after tonight. One at 2 tomorrow and at 7, and then one at 2 on Sunday. And speaking of that, put your phones away. Allow yourself to be drawn into the experience here on stage instead of your screen. I'll tell you something, once the show is over, your screen will still be there, but the show will not. Enjoy yourselves, and welcome to A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. No, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires as to a stepdame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love doing thee injury. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man has my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And, my gracious Duke, this man has bewitched the bosom of my child. You, Lysander, you have given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning have you filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so that she will not here before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god, one who composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but as a form in wax, by him imprinted, and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this case, without your father's approval, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with mine.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
To die the death, or to give up forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, whether if you refuse your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun, to live a barren sister all your life. Oh, earthlier happy is the rose distilled than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, before I'll give my virgin title to a man I do not and cannot love.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, for everlasting bond of fellowship, upon that day either prepare to die for disobedience of your father's will, or else wed Demetrius as he demands, or on Diana's altar protest forever austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia. Lysander, yield your crazy title to buy certain rights.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. True, he has my love. And what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine. And all my right of her, I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his, my fortunes in every way as fairly ranked, if not with vantage as Demetrius's. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll swear on his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helena, and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess, I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to speak thereof, but being over full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, Hermia, look you on yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death, or to a vow of single life. Demetrius and Aegeus, go ahead. Come, my Hippolyta. Cheer, my love.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses dare to fade so fast?
But like for want of rain, which I could well, beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Aye, me. For aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross too high to be enthralled to low.
or else mismatched in respective years,
Oh, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there were sympathy and choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it proves our love is our destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs.
A wise perception. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue. She has no child. From Athens is her house some 7 miles, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry you? And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. if you love me then, steal from your father's house tomorrow night. And in the wood, a mile outside of town where I did meet you once of Helena to observe the rite of May. There will I wait for you.
My good Lysander, I swear to you, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with a golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which binds up souls and prospers loves, by all the vows that ever men have broke, and number more than women ever spoke. In that same place you have appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars. Your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching. Oh, were fate were so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye, your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. I wish that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place.
Helen, to your minds you will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe does behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time which lovers' flights does still conceal. Throughout this gates we devise to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet. There, where Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens we shall turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray you for us, and good luck grant you your Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We shall starve our sight of lovers' food tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens, I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. Before Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed on oaths that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain and to have his sight thither and back again.
He's our company here.
You best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll with every man's name, thus fit through all of Athens, to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then call forth the name of your actors and so go to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus and his people.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merit. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth the name of your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready. Name what I am for and proceed.
You and Nick Bottom are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover who kills himself most gallant for love.
This will add some tears to the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure to the rest.
Francis.
Yet my chief humor is of a tyrant. I can play Hercules, rarely. The raging rocks and shuddering shocks shall break the locks of prison's gates, and Phoebus' call shall shine from afar that makes a mar our foolish fates. Woo!
Yeah, that was triumphant.
That was lovely. Name the rest of the plays.
Francis Flute.
This is Hercules' name. A tyrant's name. A lover is more condoling.
Francis.
Ready, good Peter Quince.
Francis Flute the Bellowsmender. You must take Thisbe on you.
What is this? A wandering knight.
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nameface, let me not play a woman. I have a beautiful.
No matter. Well, you may play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
If I may hide my face, let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. This nay.
Oh, Thisbe.
Ah, goodness. My lover's here. My Thisbe here. And lady.
No. You must play Pyramus. And Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starveling, you must take Thisbe's mother on you. Tom Snout the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You the lion's part. And I hope here is a play well fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that will do any man's heart good to hear me roar. I will roar that will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you would do it too terribly and frighten the Duchess and the ladies, and that would be enough to make them shriek. And they'd hang us all.
That would hang us all, every mother's son.
I grant you, my friends, if I should scare the ladies out there with, they have no discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, that I will roar as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar as towards a nightingale.
No! You must play no part but Pyramus! For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a most proper man, as one shall see on a summer's day, a most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must play Pyramus.
Well, I'll undertake it.
But masters, I request you, and I desire you, and I beg you, learn your parts by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace wood a mile without the town, by moonlight. There will we rehearse, for if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company, and our devices know. So I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet. There we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pay. Be perfect. I do.
And let the Duke so please.
Enough! Hold or cut bowstring.
in those freckles of their sabers.
We must go seek some dewdrops here and hang a pearl in their cowslips ear.
Farewell, you lawless spirits. We'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here and on.
The king doth keep his rebels here tonight. Take heed the queen, come not within his sight. For Oberon is passing fell in wrath, because his queen, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train, traced the forest wild. But she perforce and withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers and gives him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape or making quite, or else you're that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robbie Goodfellow, or not you he that frights the maidens of the villagery, steals cream and sometimes makes the porridge turn, and rootless for the brother's housewife turn.
And sometimes make beards have no foam, make troublers is away and get no home.
Those that hobgoblin call you,
And sweetheart, you do their work, and they shall have this lot.
You got that right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But rum fairies, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress. Was that you were gone?
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Fairy skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Turn! Rash, wanton. Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when you have stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin sat all day playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why are you here, come from the farthest step of India, but that forsooth the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How can you thus? For shame, Titania. Glance in my crib with Hippolyta, knowing I know your love of Theseus. You led him through the tribling night away from Petaguma, whom he ravished, and made him break his faith with fair Aeglus, with Ariadne, and Antiopa.
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, and with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs which falling in the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain. The plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. The human mortals want their winter cheer. No night is now with him or terror blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. The seasons alter. Hoary-headed frosts fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose. The spring, the summer, childing autumn, angry winter change their wonted liveries. And the mazed world by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? And do but beg a little changing boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order. Full often had she gossiped by my side and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, when we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, her womb then rich with my young squire, would imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles, and return again as from a voyage, rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die, and for her sake do I rear up the boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance, till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me the boy. I will go with you.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away, we shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Go your way, my fairy queen. She shall not from this grove till I torment her for this injury. My gentle pup, come hither. Do you remember when once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid and a dolphin's back utter such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music? I remember. That very same time I saw, could not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain aim he took, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. But I saw Cupid's fiery shaft quenched by the moon, and I marked where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with less green. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed you once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make a man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that herb, you hear again, ere the Leviathan gets from the
I'll put a girdle around the herb in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I watched Titania when she sleeps, then drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it a lion, a bear, a wolf, or a bull, on meddling monkey or on busy ape, she will pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. Who comes here? I am invisible, and I will hear their conference.
I love you not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? One else slain, the other slayeth me. You told me they were stolen onto this wood, and here am I, and wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get you gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Do I not? In plainest truth tell you I do not, for I cannot love you.
And even for that, do I love you the more? I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave. Unworthy as I am to... What worser place could I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog?
Not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I'm sick when I look on you.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one who loves you not? To trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of the desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege. For that it is not night when I do see your face, therefore I think, I am not in the night, nor does this wood lack worlds of company for you in my respect, are all the world.
I'll run from you and hide me in the brakes and leave you to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies, Daphne holds the chase, the dove pursues the griffin.
Let me go, or if you follow, do not believe that I will do you mischief in the wood.
Temple of the the town and the field. You do me mischief. By Demetrius, you're wrong to set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love. As men may do, we should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow you and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hands I love so well.
Fare you well, nymph. Ere you do leave this grove, you shall fly him. He shall seek your love. Have you the flower there?
Aye, here it is.
Welcome, good wanderer. I pray, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlip and the nodding violets grow, quiet over canopy with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There lies Titania, sometime of the night, lulling these flowers with dances and delight. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Here, take some of it and seek through the grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do so that the next thing he espies will be the lady. You will know the man by the Athenian garments he has on, affected with some care, so that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look you, meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come now, a roundel and a fairy song. Then, for the third part of a minute hence, some tickle cankers in the musk rose buds, some fight with bats for their leather wings to make my small elves coats. Sing me asleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
Started snakes with double tongue, thorny head shall be not seen. Mutes and blind worms do no wrong. Come thou near, a fairy queen. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm. Come, our lovely lady night. So good night with lullaby, la 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 lullaby. Weaving spiders come down here, hence you lonely spinners hence. Beetles laugh, approach not near, worm nor snail do no offense. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm, come our lovely lady night. So good night with lullaby, la 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 lullaby. Hence away, now all is well. One aloof stands sentinel.
What you see when you do wake, do it for your true love take. Love and languish for his sake. In your eyes what shall appear? When you wake, it is your dear. Wake with some My thing is near. Fair love, you think of wandering in the wood. And to speak truth, I forgot our way.
What?
We'll rest this Hermione, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One serf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one straw.
Nay, good Lysander, for our sake, my dear. Lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that one heart we may make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth. Then by your side no bedroom me deny. For lying sorry, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now, much beshrew my manners and my pride, if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off than human modesty. Such separation may as well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor anyway. So far be distant. And good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen. To that fair prayer say I, and then life when I am loyalty. Here's my bed. Sleep give you all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence! Who's here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. Oh. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on this dank and dirty ground. Oh, pretty soul. She dares not lie near this black love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon your eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. So awake when I am going, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay, thou wilt kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee, hands, and do not harm me thus.
Will you leave me in the dark? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath. In this fond chase, the more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, for sore she lies, for she has blessed and attractive eyes. How come her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, if so's my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, for I am as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away in fear. Who is here? Lysander? On the ground? Dead? Or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for your sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art that through your bosom I can see your heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Oh, say not so, Lysander, say not so. What though he loved your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No! I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove? Ow!
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born, when at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but must you flout my insufficiency? Good Lord, you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you, Lord, of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep you there, and never may you come Lysander near. For now a surfeit of sweetest things the deepest loathing to my stomach brings. And all your powers, address your love and might, to honor Helen, and to be her knight!
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do your best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast!
I need for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. I thought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander! What removed? Lysander! Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone. No sound, no word. Alack! Where are you? Speak, and if you hear! Oh, speak! Of all loves, I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I will perceive you are not nigh.
Either death or you will find immediately.
Oh, yo, man.
Pat! Man, here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn bush our backstage. And we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Queens.
And what say you, Bully Bottom?
There's some things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that would never please. First, Pyramus must draw his sword and then kill himself, which the ladies may not abide. I answer you that.
By Our Lady of Parlous Fear.
I believe we must leave it going out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make his will.
Yes.
Write me a prologue, and let the prologue say that we will do no harms with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for better assurance, tell him that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put him out of bed.
Masters, will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it! I promise you!
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face should be seen through the lion's neck, and let him say ladies, or fair ladies. I will wish you, or I will request you, not to fear, not to tremble. For if you think I am a lion and will have pity of my life, know that I am a man like other men are, and plainly tell him that he is not to join us.
Well, it shall be so, but there are two hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber. For you must know Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Does the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar. A calendar. Look in the almanac. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Ah, yes, the moon does shine that night.
Why they want you to leave the great chamber window open and the moon can shine in?
Aye, or else one may come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern, and say he's to present the person of moonshine. But then there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe says the story talked with the chink of a wall.
No! You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bob?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster, or some loam, or some limestone to signify wall, and let him hold his fingers out like dust, and through the cranny, Pyramus and Thisbe go with fire.
Well, if that is all, then all is well. Come, every mother's son, sit down and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. After you have spoken your speech, enter into that bush, and so everyone, according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? A play? I'll be the audience, and after two if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, a odious savor.
Oh, odors.
Odors, a savor sweet, are like thy breath, that Thisbe, dear. But hark, a voice. Stay but a while, and by will thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than ever played here.
Must I speak now? Marry must you, for you must understand he goes but to see a noise he heard, and this to come again.
Most radiant, most radiant, most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, like the red rose on triumphant briar, and as true as horse, that yet will never tire. Meet me there, Pyramus, at grand Minnie's tomb!
9 Mrs. Tomb. Well, you must not even speak that yet. What that you say to Pyramus? You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, your cue is past. It is never tired.
As true as horse, that yet will never tire. If I was only dead, Thisbe, I would only die. You straight!
Train master fire!
We're hunted! Why did they run away? I see they gave reason to make me a bitch.
Bottom down my change. What do I see on me?
What do you see?
Bless you, Bottom. Bless you. Be your translator.
I see they knavery. It's to make an ass of me. To frighten me if they could. But do what they will. I will not stir from this place. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, so that they hear I am not afraid. Yeah, I was so cock so black of hue, for orange tiny. The throstle with this night so true, the wind willing to come.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain Sue cuckoo gray, who's no dust to many men, and their night is a no.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note. So is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Oh. Thanks, mistress. You have little reason for that. Yeah, reason to love do keep together a little company nowadays.
You are as wise as you are beautiful.
Not so neither. If I have enough sense to get out of these woods.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. You shall remain here, whether you will or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, And they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. And I'll purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go, a peas blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed.
Ready? And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries, and have my love to bed and to arise, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesy.
Hail, mortal.
Hail.
I pray your worship pardon me. I beseech your worship names.
Cobweb.
I should desire more acquaintance of you, Mistress Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make bow with you. Your name, honest gentleman?
Peas blossom.
Pray you commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and Master Peas Cart, your father. I should desire more acquaintance of you too, Master Peas Blossom. Your name, little lady? I beseech you.
Mustard seed.
Mademoiselle, must I see? I should desire more acquaintance of you. I promise your kindreds I left my eyes watery now. Mademoiselle, must I see?
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon methinks looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Bring him silently.
My mistress, with a monster, is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of workers, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus's wedding day. The shallowest of the silly sort who presented pyramids in their sport exited the scene and hid behind a bush. Waiting there, I gave the fool a push. And as his ears, I fixed it on his head. When fourth pyramids comes, the others shriek and shout and stumble. Away his fellows fly like wild geese that madly sweep the sky. I led them on in their distracted fear, and the sweet pyramids translated there. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass! Oh, this all love better than I could devise.
Let lash the Athenian's eye with the love juice, as I did bid you do.
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, the force she must be I.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This the woman, but not this the man.
Why rebuke you him that loves you so? I breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use you worse, for you have given me cause to curse. If you have slain Lysander, being o'er shoes and blood, then plunge in the deep and kill me too. The son was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be but you have murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced to the heart with your stern cruelty. That you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in a glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, will you give him me?
Glad to give his carcass to my hounds.
Oh, out dog, out cur! You drive me past the bounds of patience. Have you slain him then? Henceforth we never numbered among men. Oh, once tell true, even for my sake. You wouldn't dare look on him while awake, so have you killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch, cannot a worm, an adder do so much?
Spend your passion on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for all that I can tell.
Oh, I pray you then tell me that he's well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more. And from your hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
No following here in this fierce vein. Yet there for a while I will remain.
What have you done? You've mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens must you find. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, look you, bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against you to appear.
I go. Look how I go, swifter than the arrow from the tortoise bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When you wake, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand a while. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one? That must need be sport alone. These things do please me that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. And vows so born in their nativity, all truth appears.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth. Oh, devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment with her, I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena! God is name perfect, divine. To what my love shall compare in thine eye? Crystal is muddy, all ripened show your lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. Oh, look, you hold up your hand. Let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you are all bent and set against me for your merriment. You are civil and you courtesy, you not do me this much injury. Can you not hate me? As I know you do, but must you join in souls to mock me too? You are men as men you are in show. You would not use a gentle lady so to vow and swear and super praise my parts when I am sure you hate me with your hearts.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, who I love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste for idle breath.
Lysander, he thy Hermia. Oh, none. Ever I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as a guest wise sojourned. Now to Helen it is home returned. There remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Despair is not the faith you do not know, lest to your peril you pay it dear.
Lysander!
Where your love comes, yonder's your dear.
Dark night, not from the eye has come.
Oh.
The ear more quick of apprehension makes. You are not by mine eye, Lysander found. Mine ear, I think, has brought me to your sound, but why unkindly did you leave me so?
Why should he stay who loved us crest to go?
Well, love confessed Lysander from my side.
Lysander's love, that would not let him die. Why seek you me? Could not this make you know? The hate I bear you made me leave you so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia! Most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel we two have shared? The sisters' vows, the hours we have spent, we have shared the hasty for the time. For pardon us. All is all forgot, all school days friendship, all childhood innocence. Or will you rend our ancient love asunder, joining with men in scorning your poor friend? 'Tis not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words, but I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not said, Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now would spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, divine, rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore does Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender even to his affection, though by force not by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persevere counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, hold the sweet jest up. Give it any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. Fare you well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence you shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helen. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helen.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
She cannot entreat. I can compel.
You can compel no more than she entreat. Your threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love you. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for you. To prove it false who says I love you not.
I say I love you more than he can do.
If you say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Oh, quick!
Oh, Lysander! Where do we talk about this?
Hang off, you cat! Burn! Vile thing, let loose or I will shake you from me like a serpent!
Not so rude. What changes this sweet love?
Your love? Out, Tarny Tartar, out! Out, loathed medicine, oh hated potion, hence!
Yes, against serpents, so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with you.
Oh, I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not touch your word.
What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh, what news, my love? Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why then? You left me. Oh, the gods forbid! In earnest, shall I say?
Aye, by my life, and never did desire to see you more. Therefore, be out of question, of hope, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate you and love Helena.
You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine and faith! Have you no modesty? No maiden shame? No touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie! You counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures, and she has urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low?
How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I?
I am not yet so low but that my nails can reach unto your eyes!
I pray you love me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in truishness. I am a right made for my cowardice. Ah, slay me! Perhaps I did me something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower! Again!
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Save that. Unloving to Demetrius, I told him of your stealth into this wood, and he followed you. For love, I followed him. He has chid me hence, and threatened to strike me, spurned me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you will let me quiet go to Athens, I will bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You'll see how simple and fond I am.
Oh, what gets you gone? Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What with Lysander?
Demetrius!
Be not afraid. She shall not harm you, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flog me thus? Let me come to her.
What get you gone, you dwarf? You minimus of hindering Knockgrass maid! You bead! You a
You are too ambitious on her behalf that scorns your services. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part, for if you do intend even a little show of love to her, we'll pay for it.
Now she owes me not. Now follow if you dare. To try who's right. Of yours or mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Now go with me. Cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, nor longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is your negligence! Still, you mistake, or else commit your trickery for pleasure.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he hath on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise, as I anointed in Athenian's eyes. And so far, I am glad it's so this sort, as this there jangling I esteem a sport.
You see, these lovers seek a place to fight. Hurry then, Robin. Overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eyes. When next they wake, all this derision will seem a dream and fruitless vision. Whilst eyes in this affair do you employ, I'll to my queen beg her Indian boy, and then I will your charming eye release from monstrous view in all things shall be peace.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where are you, proud Demetrius? Speak now!
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where are you?
I will be with you straight.
Follow me then to plain and ground.
Lysander! Can you run away, you coward? Are you fled? What, in some bush? Or you hide your head?
You coward! Are you bragging to the stars? Telling the bushes that you look for wars but will not come? Come, you child, I'll whip you with a rod.
Hey, are you there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here. He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fallen am I in dark uneven way, and here will rest me. Come, you gentle day, for if but once you show me your gray light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite. Ho, ho, ho! Why don't you come to me, you coward?
Come to me if you dare! For well I know you run before me, shifting every place. Dare not stand nor look me in the face. Where are you now?
Come hither, I am here.
And you mock me. You shall pay this dear. When I your face by next daylight see. Go your way! Faintness constrains me to Measure out my length on this cold bed. A day's approach. Look to be visited.
A weary night, a long and tedious night. Abate your hours, that I may go back to Athens by daylight. And these for my poor company to test. And sleep, and sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three? Come one more. Two of both kinds make up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. Bedabbled with the dew and torn with briars, I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till break of day. Heaven's shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover remedy. When you awake, you will take true delight in the sight of your former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come, sit you down upon this flowery bed, while I your amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in your sleek, smooth head, and kiss your fair, large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Oh. Where's Mistress Caldwell? Mistress Caldwell, good mistress, get your weapon in your hand and kill me a red-haired bumblebee on top of the thistle. And good mistress, bring me the honey back. Do not fret yourself too much in the action, mistress, and have care the honey bag break not. I hate to see you overflown with the honey bag, senor. Where's Mademoiselle Moussorcy?
Oh. Ready.
Leave your courtesy. Give me your fists, mademoiselle. Oh!
What is your will?
Nothing. What the hell, Peas Blossom Scratch? Oh. Me must to the barber, monsieur. For methinks me marvelous hairy about the face. And I'm such a tender ass that if my hair do itch, I must scratch.
Why, will you hear some music, my sweet love?
I do have a reasonably good air music. Oh! Let's have the tongues and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what you desire to eat.
Truly? A peck of provender. I could munch on some of your dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire for a cold bottle of hay! Good hay! Sweet hay! Have no fellow!
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch you new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dry peas. But I pray don't let none of your people stir me, for I have a great exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep, love, and I will wind you in my arms. Fairies be gone, and be always away. So doth the woodbine the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. See you this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity, for meeting her of late behind a wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. I did upbraid her and fall out with her, when I had in my pleasure taunt her, and she in mild terms begged my patience. I then did ask of her changing child, which straight she gave me. And now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, gentle pup, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he awaking when the others do, may all to Athens like in repair. And think no more of tonight's accident, but as a fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as you want to be. See as you want to see. Diane's bud or Cupid's flower have such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? How mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Puck, take that head off. Now when you wake, let your own fool's eyes peep. Titania, music call.
Music ho, music such as charmeth sleep.
Sound. Music. Come, my queen, take hands with me and rock the ground where these sleepers be.
Fairy King, attendant Mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade. We, the glow, will encompass suit, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found, these mortals on the ground.
Go, Philostrate, find out the forester. For now our observation is performed, and since we have the voward of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds. Uncouple in the western valley, let them go. Dispatch, I say, find the forester. We will, fair queen, up to the mountain's top to mark the musical confusion of hounds, and echo in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once when, in the wood of Crete, they bayed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding, for besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, slow in pursuit, but matched in sound like bells, each under each. A cry more musical was never hollowed to, nor cheered with horn in Crete, in Sparta, nor in Thessaly. Judge when you hear. What's soft? What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Lysander, this Demetrius is, this Helena, old Nader's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt, they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came here to grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia is to give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds but to couple now?
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half sleeping, half waking. But as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think for truly what I speak, and now do I bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian laws...
Enough! Enough! My lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife and me of my consent. Of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, and I in fury hither followed them. Fair Helena in fancy following me. Oh, my lord, I know not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia melted as the snow. Seems to me as the remembrance of a idle toy, which in my childhood I did dote upon. All the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of my eye, only to Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed, there I saw Hermia. But like in sickness did I loathe this food. As in health comes my natural taste. I do wish for it, long for it, and forevermore will be true to it.
Fair friends, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we shall hear more anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple, by and by, with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. And now for the morning is something more. Our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast with great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Is that the Duke?
And Queen Hippolyta.
And my father?
It looked to me like far-off mountains turning into clouds.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye when everything seems double.
So methinks. And I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own, and not mine own.
Are you sure that we were awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Did you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yes, he did bid us. To the temple!
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why, then we are awake. Let us go on, and on the way let us recount our dreams.
When my next cue comes, call me, and I'll answer it. My next is most fair peerless. Peter Quince. Fluke the Bellamander. Snout the Tinker. Starveling. Oh God, stolen instant, let me sleep. I've had the most rare vision. I have had a dream. That's the wit of a man that's able to dream is. Man's but an ass to spun this dream. You thought I was? No man could say what me thought I was. Me thought I had? Man, but a fool to say what me thought I had. I will get Peter Quince to write me a ballad of this dream. And it should be called Bottom String because it has no bottom. And I should sing it in the ladder at the end of our play in front of the Duke.
you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
No, he has not been heard of. Without doubt, he is transported.
If he come not, the play is marred. It does not go forward, does it?
No, it is not possible. If not a man in all of Athens able to discharge pyramids, but he...
No, he has simply the best wit of any craftsman in Athens.
Yeah, and the best voice too. A sweet voice.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there is 2 or 3 more lords and ladies married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men. Oh, sweet bully Bottom! Thus has he lost 6pence a day in his life, and the Duke has not given him 6pence for playing pyramids. I'll be hanged.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Almost happy hour.
Masters, I discourse wonder, but ask me or not what. For if I tell you I am no true Athenian, I'll tell you everything right as it fell out.
Let us hear, Sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All I can say is the Duke has died. Get your costumes together. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his heart. For the short and the long is our play is confirmed.
More strange than true. I never shall believe these antique fables nor these fairy tales. Lovers and madmen have such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. Such tricks has strong imagination that if it should but experience some joy, it conjures some bringer of that joy. Or in the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear?
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witness than imagined. Their story does grow to something of great constancy, even though it is strange and fantastical.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
May even more come to your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? Philostrate!
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what entertainment have you for this evening? What mask, what music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
Well, here's a list of entertainment for you. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. That have I told my love and glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage, not sorting with a nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I've known to play. But by 10 words, my lord, it's too long. It makes it tedious.
Who are they that you played?
Hard-headed men who work in Athens here, who've never labored in their minds till now. Show me service.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it's not for you. I've heard it over, and it's nothing. Nothing in the world.
We will hear that play, for never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see lack of skill or burden.
Why, gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing of this kind.
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing. Out of this nothing, yet I picked a welcome. Trust me, sweet, in tongue-tied simplicity, love speaks most, in my opinion.
So please, Your Grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know, and this beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. And this man with lime and rough cast does present Wall, that vile wall, which these lovers sunken. And through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers wane. At large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion gave a speak.
No wonder, my lord, one line made what many asses do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole, or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this, the cranny is right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire Lyman here to speak better?
This is the wittiest partition I heard discourse.
Pyramus approaches the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim look night. Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night, whichever art one day is not. Oh, night, alack, 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 alack. I pray my Thisbe promises forgot. And thou, oh, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, that stand between her father ground and mine. Oh, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, show me thy cheek to blink through with my eye. Thanks, courteous wall, shall sheave thee well for this. But what I see, no Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, who I see no bliss, cursed be your stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse back.
No, deceive me is Thisbe cute. She's supposed to come and I'm supposed to spy through the wall. You shall see them folk, as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, wall! Full often have you heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I hear a voice. Now will I to the chick to spy and not to hear my Thisbe face. Thisbe!
My love thou art, I think.
Think what you will on thy lover's grace, and like Lymander and trust me still.
And I, like Helen, to the fates me kill.
Oh, kiss me through this hole of this vile wall. Mwah!
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
That means too, you lead me straightway.
Tide life, tide death. I go without delay. Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus fall away doth go.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination amend them.
And it must be your imagination then and not theirs.
Oh, here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest,
monstrous mouse that creeps on floor may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. And know that I, snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
Very gentle beast, of a good conscience.
A very best of a beast, my lord, that ever I saw.
The lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Alright, let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
You should have worn the horns on his head.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself the man in the moon do seem to be.
It should be the man in the lantern. How is it else the man in the moon?
He dares not go there for the candle flame. It's hot.
I am aweary of this moon. Would he would change?
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to say is that this lantern is the moon, myself, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for they all in the moon.
Silence! Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. But where's my love?
Well shown, moon. Truly the moon shines with a good grace.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For the gracious golden glittery gleams, I trust to take it truest, there's be sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh, dear, thy mantle good, what? Stained with blood. Approaching fairies fell. Come, fates, come! Come! Cut, thread, and thrum! Quill, crush, conclude, and quell!
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
My lord, but I pity the man.
Wherever you lie, like lion's brain! Since here has been found, my dear, which is, no, which was the fairest dame that ever lived, loved, liked, and looked with cheer. Come tears, come foul, out sword, and wound the pap of barrenness. Ah! The left pap. Where my heart does hop, does die. I does. Nigh am dead! Nigh am fled! My soul is in the sky! So lose my life! Boom! Take the flight! Now! Die! 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 Die!
With the help of a surgeon, he may yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance? Moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover.
She will find in my starlight. Here she comes.
Asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Oh, pyramids, arise. Speak. Speak, quite dumb. Dead. Dead. Oh, two must cover thy sweet eyes. Those lily lips, the cherry button nose, those yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Are gone! Lovers make moan! Yes, his eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sister stream, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay
them in gore, since you have shorn his friend you shared with self. Tongue not a word. Come, trusty blade, come sword to my breast and grill. Farewell, thus this the end. Adieu. Adieu.
Moonlight and lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and wall too.
No, I assure you the wall is down that separated their fathers. Would you like to hear an epilogue or to see a dance between the two companies?
No epilogue, I pray you. Fair play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed. But come, your dance.
Get a twist, get everybody in place.
Come on now! The iron tongue of midnight hath struck 12. Sweet friends, to bed. It's almost fairy time. I fear we shall have sleep the coming morn as much as we this night have overwatched. Sweet friends, to bed.
Through this house give glimmering light, every elf and fairy sprite.
Hand in hand with fairy grace will we sing and bless this place.
Now, to the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue there creates, ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples three
ever true in loving be. And the blot of nature's hand shall not in their issue stand. And each couple's chamber blessed through this palace with sweet peace.
Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here whilst these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentle, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.